Well, we'll see how it turns out. Teams are now getting ready. Yeah, Jimmix drew in. So France playing with 2 subs. I believe Germany is playing with 1 of the subs. But we'll see how it turns out eventually. So we have Dollarfriend, Bad Daddy, Mr. Miam, the Falcon, and Jimmix on France's side. And Spawn, Cable, Wiki, Nakaz, and Kirshi on the German side. So yeah, let's see what they are going to do on dual side. I expect Germany to be playing rather passive on 2 side. They'll probably play the regular 1-1-1-3 setup. Or actually just leaving the mid open.
Yeah, that's always an odd choice from the defensive team. If they put players there, they risk dying pretty easily from picks or just getting rushed.
But they're just doing the smart tactic now. They're pushing out with 2 guys into the shower area. And when they don't spot anyone there, we saw Spawn can just walk up into the mid and try and get some picks. He hurt Miam, but Miam's actually under him. I was actually certain he would be right next to them, but... Right.
Well, this is just crazy what Icepawn is doing. He like played from ladder, he's gonna get 1 kill on Bad Daddy.
Jimmix gets a return onto Nakaz. I think it's quite clear for the Germans now that they've got to rotate.
Well, the Germans do have a man advantage though, so right now they're in control.
They are expecting a rotate from France straight away, so they have a really solid setup at the moment. But yeah, it's just Spawn who's in that one side, and with 40 HP, I don't think he'll be able to hold off too much.
You just gotta hope he doesn't get spotted by the scope here. The Falcon. How do you pronounce that name?
The Falcon.
The Falcon, okay. Well, they dropped that tank, they're gonna push onto this one site, but there's still 3 players of Germany here. 3 Germans here.
Well, Spawn's now going for the smoke, see if he can do anything. Jimmix already moved up to the top. Wonder how he did spot Wicked. Wicked getting the opening shot. Did spot Miam there. Gets Miam, second pick. Jimmix taking him now. And Cable with the backup onto him.
Success.
Good cover up.
Your efforts are commended.
Yeah, it was a good play there from Jimmix to like flank around and take out Wicked. Just Wicked got too many kills before Jimmix could do the kill himself.
Kirshi is going quiet in the offense at the moment. Dollarfriend making the pick onto Cable and mid. Nakas is in a really good spot to take him out though. He's just waiting for anyone to come out. Bad Daddy's made his move. He takes him. Now it's all on Spawn to hold over 2 side, because I have a feeling that Germany will, well, Wiki should be watching the mid here with Dolly's now coming out of Armory. But I think France might may try to set up a crossfire and try and take a base, and then push 2 from both angles. So
yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, that means that Spawn's going to be under a lot of pressure. You'll already see Mr. Miam and Black Daddy, or Bad Daddy, my bad, are making their way to the ladder.
He's still in this corner. They're pushing, he gets 1 kill, can he get a second? He sees the scope but doesn't get the kill. Crush gets the kill into Jimmix. Icepawn is still jumping around pushing on this hole.
That was a really bad mess up of mine though, I apologize. Ooh, the Falcon's making his way, he still gets the pick. That could prove crucial. Kirshi's gotta move. He's gotta watch his angles, getting naded from all over the place. Oh, what a nade from Bad Daddy.
Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Yeah, I was really skeptical about that push of France, like how they initially tried to push in there. It was kind of sloppy, but then they got all these kills off of Germany. I don't know how that worked out with France, but they got the round win, and it's now tied 1-1.
They're now pushing up hard into Spawn. Spawn is rotating. He's just falling back a bit. Not trying to take chances. Nakas with the backup.
I think one thing France isn't really capitalizing on is taking advantage of that mid. No one's gone there from Germany for the last 2 rounds, right? So France are just leaving up a huge opportunity to flank the German.
Yeah, that's for sure. But yeah, Wacky, he is sometimes watching the Armory and then he goes to 1. But I think if, yeah, he takes out Dolly now. But I think as soon as France realizes that Wiki's not watching that, I think they'll definitely try to do a lot of base pushes from the Armory. Question is when, of course.
Wicked spots the scope from France over at mid there. He's going to try to rotate over to 2 now because of it.
Yeah,
Odd
just
2 setup here from Germany to defend this. They have Wicked playing inside of the site, and the cause all the way up into the spawn. It's just kind of
Marcos is
awkward for
watching the
Wicked.
mid. He's just gonna
Yeah,
watch the mid, and if Wicked's gonna be under pressure, he can just fall in, try and throw some nades, and give him backup. So, not sure if it's indeed the best setup, but it could definitely work.
yeah, it's basically get a kill or lose control of site and probably both of them die.
Well, Wicky's watching the shower now, so if he's gonna see players come in, then Naka's just gonna drop down. Look at this mid push. They're all gonna go for Naka, and the Falcon takes him. They can now just rush through. They hear a cable. Bad Daddy taking him. White can be pushed from behind. And that was a good setup from France. And they're definitely a good position
Charge
to take
set.
it home. Kirschi pushing up through dark.
Friendly troops eliminated.
With Miam
So
there.
Operation
I said they should push up mid, and looks like they pushed up mid.
Commander.
Yeah, they did it straight away, and you saw it worked perfectly fine. The Falcon now switching to his DSR rather than the L96. See how that's gonna work for him.
And yeah, so France has taken a 1-round lead here in this first half. Germany, I think they need to win this round and keep it tight. They don't want to be down 2 rounds or 3 rounds.
Oh yeah, dual side's quite even, so they definitely have to take a couple of rounds. Marcos and I saw that someone was on base because of the nade, so he'll get that people are gonna
Oh,
push
but
him.
look at Wicked. It's like you said, he's playing at mid now.
And now he's playing at mid. That's where Scope should play if he's not playing down at 2.
I
Wait,
think they
how did
learned.
Dolly get there? Dolly just out of nowhere. He's already watching the inner of base. And
I
Cable...
believe he went up through through the bridge, and Wicked wasn't on top of 1 this time, so Dalaprane slipped through the crack that Wicked had left open.
Yeah, but Cable is in a ninja position. Dolly's moving in. He's gonna spot him now. Oh, he spots him kinda late, but does see him. And that means that France can upon to the side. Wicked gets a shot. He's now falling back though.
But even after all of that, it's still a 3v3. It's still equal. Anyone could really take this round right now.
Yeah, and France is playing really slow to be fair.
Yeah, they could have already had the bomb planted. Like, they have site control. I don't know why they haven't planted the bomb yet.
Set.
Good job from Yam, taking out White Heat.
The Falcon's in a really good spot here. Spots 1, gets the second one, but misses the shot on the first guy.
No scope.
This is again. Oh, what?
Spawn with 2K. It's just Dolly up. Dolly's gotta stall him. But yeah,
They can see their feet. Oh, Dalaprane saw his feet. He knows that he's getting up.
Oh, it still gets it! Oh my god!
What just happened there from France? Icepawn has 10 HP, and he got a 3K?
Yeah,
Charge
he did.
defused.
Oh my, how did he
Operation
pull that up?
success. Return to main
He
base.
got like
Your
the
efforts
instant
are
onto
commended.
Dollarfriend, headshot, chest shot straight after. And yeah, with the X95R, it's so strong at the moment that if you make a headshot, then the enemy is almost dead in a blink, and that shows how important that gun is to making that clutch. I think if you were to play Breath, you wouldn't have done it. Save it, go throw away.
Well, the thing is that it was all really close kills there, like close range kills, so even with the Vresk or any other gun, it probably would have gone in favor of the pointman there. But Icepawn, he just got that kill on Defalgan because Defalgan wasn't landing any shots, and then France just wasn't paying attention to what was going on, and Icepawn all of a sudden got these 2 kills. Really perplexing strategy there. But it's tied 2-2 now.
Miam is now trying to make his way to 2. He is in the shower. Not sure where Spawn is playing. Oh, he's actually playing in the corner over there. White Kid's now gonna try and rotate and give him the backup he needs. The Falcon now helping out Miam. This is quite an interesting setup from Germany though. Nakas is playing in the mid, White Kid's giving him the backup, and well, Nakas is playing in the position where you would not expect him. Now this is a good smoke from Wicked because he can now just walk away, watch the 2 side, and Nakas can slowly move up.
Yeah, but Nakas might be in a vulnerable position here. He gets shot, still alive. He's gonna probably back off. He doesn't quite know where he got shot from.
The Falcon gets the shot onto Spawn, so they can now move up, but France is just playing really slow. They're not taking any chances at the side. They're slowly going there, pick by pick. Yeah, now Kirshi takes out Bad Daddy. The Falcon's watching him, but Jimmick should already be going for a rotate. I think Jimmick is actually gonna try and make his way to the bridge. Take out Kirshi and then go for the push. Oh, he shoots his teammate!
But
now
it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter in the end, but Nakas can get onto the side now. Cable's moving around, he gets shot into the Falcon. Nakas is already shooting down Jimmick. Still take him down. Miam,
But this team
kill. But he was 1 HP already. White is now moving in, missing a shot. Pistol out with Miam. But he's got no time left whatsoever. Cable half HP already. Miam's still going for the set.
Mission time complete.
He has no time
Operation
even to
success.
set.
Return to main base.
Cable
Your
gets
efforts
kill.
are commended.
So France got those picks at mid, and they're like, "Oh, we got all these picks. We need to go 1." But they killed the players playing 1. They didn't kill the players they killed the players at bridge, not the players playing 1. So Germany had this 3-stack defense, and we saw what happened. They couldn't get into the site. They died trying to get into the site.
I think France is playing too slow at the moment. When they get the kills, they should immediately push, and so far they're not doing that, and that's why they are currently behind. Germany's got the 3-2 lead.
Well, I think it's more a testament to that France could be 4-0 right now if they were playing more akin to how Germany was going to rotate instead of just getting a pick and then slowly pushing up. What?
This is exactly what I thought happened. Spawn tanking that DSR headshot from the Falcon. Not sure how he did that, but...
Those 1% headshot chances, man.
Yeah. But yeah, continue.
Yeah, so if France had done all these little things that you're talking about, then they could be up for 4-1 right now or something. But instead, it's going back and forth, and Germany are taking advantage and just resting on this defense here. Yeah, so I think it's EU team that's making the mistakes right now, and that's why it's so close.
Well, let's see what they'll do. Spawn is just playing in a really small position here. Not really where you would see most of the players. Miam's now moving up. Spawn still takes him even though he's 1 HP. He's just pushing up. The Falcon catches him off. Jimmick's pushing from the base. Kirshi taking him out. Taking out Bad Daddy as well. Oh, Wicked getting the Falcon in the jump. Does tank the shot, but
Return to main
in
base.
the end,
Your efforts
Wicked
are
still got it.
commended.
Yeah.
It seems like Germany is now picking up the pace 3 rounds in a row.
The funny thing there is that Wicked's positioning was, to me, it was really bad, but he landed all the shots he needed to do, so he just had the skill to get himself out of a terrible situation, and he ended up winning the round because of it. But yeah, 4-2 to Germany right now. That's a pretty hefty, significant lead when it's only 1/2 is played without the switch like tournament rules.
Yeah, it looks like Germany's got the slide up hand so far. Nakas making a pick onto the Falcon, which means one of the scopes down. Germany, well, France now playing with a dual scope setup. Germany can adapt a little bit, play a bit more aggressive.
Big play there. Bad Daddy takes on the cause, so now they have bridge control, and they can work on this to get a pick at 1 here on Wicked or Kirsch or Keeble. But Wicked again takes out Bad Daddy. As soon as France gets an advantage, they play too slow and they lose it.
Nakaz could do something huge here. He's coming from the base. I think. Well, Jimmy's not watching him. Spawn spotted Jimmy's. And he's actually gonna go to the mid now.
He's going right to Jimmix right now. Sees him, gets the kill. Dalprey returns the kill onto Cable over at 1.
He's now moving up.
See,
Spawn
France needs to go
rotates.
right now before Spawn rotates over to the 1 side. Either France needs to rotate to 2, or they need to push into 1 and get these kills. They can't. This slow play isn't working out for them because Spawn is now on the site, and now Germany has a 3-man here to the 2 of France.
But yeah, if France does realize this, they can go safely to 2 side without any hassle. Now Spawn's making his way out, not watching Dolly. And I think with him seeing him running, they should realize that 2 is completely open. They now spot both of the guys, so they now know it for sure. Dolly's trying to go for the picks. Myam's just going for the set. Kirshi can take him out. Myam still got the bomb down. Wicked going with the pixel shot, almost taking him.
Yeah, they're gonna push separately.
Myam
Doesn't
still
matter.
expected Wicked to push in. He didn't, and Kirshi just takes him.
So, when Dalaprane and, who was that? Defallion? Or no, Dalaprane, who was playing there? Mr. Meme?
Yeah, Mr. Myam.
When they were at the bridge there, Dalaprane got a kill, and as soon as they got the kill, Germany was like, hey, both players are under bridge, take your time, they can't rotate, they're trapped. And, Cable, I believe, or no, it was Kirsch, I think, was able to spot them at bridge as well, and was like, hey, they can't rotate, just, like, there's 30 seconds left on the clock, let them play. And France just lost round because of that.
Yeah, they are playing way too slow now, forcing themselves in situations they don't want to be in. That's costing a lot of rounds so far.
But a fast, well, like 1 skirmish here, I don't quite know what's going on here. I think France was trying to push it, but just a kill exchange between the 2 teams kind of stopped it. But Mr. Meme, or Mayam, or whatever his name is on top of this 1 site.
Knockout's getting the pick onto Dolafren. Myam's on top. I think they saw him. Mikey missing a shot onto. He still gets taken out. And that's it. That's a 6-2 win. 5 rounds in a row for Germany. That's quite sick though.
Yeah, in that last round, again, it's the same story with France. Like, they pushed the site. They had a little exchange of kills. It was 4v4. Mr. Meme was able to get onto 1 site, but France did nothing with that. Like, they could have had another player go up there to support him. They could have had someone go on the bridge to try and like squeeze someone at the stairs on the other side of the site. They could have just rotated and left Mr. Meme on top of that 1 site as pressure. None of that happened. They just sat on a tank and waited. And then they all died.
Well, this time it may pay off actually, because now with the slow play on French's side, that's what you want on dual side defense. So, but Dolly's not ready. Now the Falcons making some changes, so is Cable.
Well, actually, and we could definitely see France do really well because in AVA we do see certain teams are really bad at offense and then they're really good at defense on the exact same map. So I can definitely see France like just 6-0ing Germany right here if they like have a really good defense. So like how they play on EU isn't going to exactly translate to how well they will perform on defense. So I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. They're all readied up. Hopefully we can start.
Well, that's a bit the problem for France now. I mean, they've lost 6-2, and
Yeah.
Germany's playing with 2 pointmen, so they can go all the way crazy and confusing the French team, and that will definitely go and cost them a couple of rounds, and I think that will cost them enough rounds for Germany to win.
Yeah, like basically what you're saying is that I spawn on a cause, they can rush down mid, they can rush TV, and they can rush into showers for 3 rounds straight, whether it works or it doesn't, and it doesn't really matter. It just has to pay off twice, and it's at least a tie for this map. And then they can go back into playing like serious picks or whatever. So they have a lot of paths adding just to like mess around and try to experiment and do whatever defense.
So yeah, let's see how they utilize it. I left off and looked like they're going for a fast one push, just like you said. Let's go and follow them. Bad Daddy's gonna catch him up.
And look, I
spotted Bad Daddy with Suki.
That's a huge play there from Bad Daddy. But Germany, look, they got 3 kills from that now.
Jimmy's now gonna move around. They know Wyke's still not on spot, so they gotta capitalize on that as fast as possible. Nakas doesn't spot Jimmy, but he drops out. Oh, but the picks are still being made. Cable barely holding on. Wiki back just in time. And that's already 1 round.
Yeah, so Germany pushed. Even though they lost 2 players, they kept pushing, so they got the kills before the other team could rotate over. And they won the round because of it, because they had the superior position and they had site control. That's what France didn't have, and Germany just showed that, hey, look how you play offense. And that's really bad. France really needed to win that first round because they lost 6-2.
Yeah, pressure's definitely on them now.
Yeah. And this is a big game between France and Germany. This could really decide who places second and first in this group, and or even third too, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, if France is gonna lose there, it means that they have to take out the most out of the game against Hungary and Italy.
Yeah.
If they lose those games as well, well, they need to win 2 to have a shot at going through. I expect Germany, if they win against France, to win all of their games. Well, pretty much, I expect the team that's going to win this game is going to be the group winner.
Pretty good 2-push here by Germany. They do lose a player, but they are able to take the site control. They just need to smoke off that spawn, and they smoke off the alleyway as well. And now they're in a pretty good spot. Look at this execution on that 2-push. It was really well done.
Smoke is going away. Tanaka's got to fall back.
This is where they need to get the kills, each team. 2 players on that ramp. Jimix falls down.
Jimix. Mikey going from the back.
Here.
Naka's getting the first pick. He's got to move, or Bad Daddy will take him out. And Ollie takes him, but is there enough time?
Oh no! They had such a great take back of the site.
Destroyed.
Not enough time.
Operation failure. Return to main base.
Wow.
I think this will be it for the first map. I really doubt that France is gonna win 6 straight rounds in a row and push out a draw.
Yeah, I don't really see it happening, especially with like Cable and Wicked just playing so well. But I don't know if Dolaprane and Bad Daddy can keep like France is getting the kills. It's just they're not. What are they not doing? They're not rotating in the correct manner exactly. Like Bad Daddy, he got those 2 kills, but his team when they rotated over to the side on 1, like in the first round, they all rotated like to the top, and then that really didn't contribute to taking back the site, and they weren't really coordinated. The France here on that last round when they went into the 2 site, they were coordinated. They took too long a little bit.
Well, that's basically the story of the entire match so far.
Yeah.
France taking too much time and losing the rounds because of that, and possibly the map already.
Yeah, they just need to be coordinated faster. Like their execution needs to come out more naturally, more instinctively.
Dude, they
just
take
exchange kills there.
They can set the bomb. Jimmy's gonna try and make his way in.
I don't like how grouped up Germany is here, but it doesn't matter.
They still manage to land their shots, but the bomb's still not down. Knockout now pushing in.
Oh
He
no.
gets both of the kills.
Return to main base.
That is
So-
GG on the first map. Oh my god.
Yeah, Germany was all bunched up there, and because they're all bunched up, all of France was trying to get all these kills really quickly, and it ended up France changing spots with Germany, so France all got bunched up, and then Germany wasn't, and they just got all the kills and wrapping around. That was just hilarious.
Germany is definitely playing too strong at the moment, and this was France's map as well. Now they're going to their favorite map, which is India. So yeah, it's going to be really, really hard for France to try and keep into this match.
You know, honestly, I don't think it's France. Like individually, I don't think they're playing bad, and I think like they are playing within the same like level of Germany. It's just that teamwork from Defalgan, Mr. Miam, and Bad Daddy doesn't really mix with Jimex and Delaprane. Um, like you can just see that like they have some miscommunication there between the two scopes. Like which rifle is supporting which scope, how they're going to play two setups there. Like how like who's going to support the scope in the site if this happens or this happens. Like you don't really see that from France. It's kind of like Dalaprane is like all on his own a little bit. Bad Daddy gets these 2 kills, but there's no backup to completely win the round from it. Hopefully they change this on India because I think India depends a lot more on teamwork than any other map. Like especially if you're playing defense on that one side, if like one player isn't looking at one spot, the offensive team is going to push in there.
Okay, in the meantime, I updated my overlay, so we are ready.
Alright. Just waiting on these players to ready up.
It looks like France wants to start on the NRF side. Well, just playing around now. We had a lot of jokes going on earlier on between these guys. I'm not sure if the chat was able to catch up all of it. Maybe it's good that they didn't catch up everything.
The trash talk in the chat is pretty entertaining at the moment.
Indeed. All Germans like to troll. I don't know if you know the guys, but they're always messing around,
Yeah,
having
for
a lot of
sure.
fun, and still play good. So I don't know how they do it, but they manage to do it.
But yeah, guys, make sure if you're in the chat there, make sure you type out who you think is going to win this map. Is it going to be Germany? Is it going to be France? Let us know in the chat. And we're going to start here. Countdown has started. France and Germany. Germany on offense, France on defense on India here. Second map.
And
And this is a
currently
big
a
game.
1 map lead for Germany after winning on dual side with a 9-2 score in total. So yeah, here we go.
So Germany looking towards one here. Probably not going to be a push into it. They're probably just going to sit on the stairs, see who's playing at one, where they're playing, and whether they're going to decide to push or go somewhere else.
It looks like France got the safe setup here with the Falcon and Jimmix both playing at 2. So they're expecting more of a 2 and Dolly is just playing at rotate position. But that means they're kind of leaving the 1 open.
Yeah, I wouldn't call this a safe play because you have the scope rotating from mid and 1. And like if the other team realizes that the scope is playing like this, and hey, the scope just shot at 1, push mid, no one's going to be there.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a huge opportunity. But a push is coming out here from Germany. They're
Naka
pushing to
still
the side.
gets the shot onto Bad Daddy, even though he got him down 1 speed straight away. Spawn with a
Oh my
2k.
gosh. 3k. 3 kills coming out here.
Hard set.
There's 2 players left on France, and they're just like, oh, we lost one site.
One's gonna be ready to push him. I just know that this is gonna happen. Oh, he gets kill steal though. They know where the last guy is.
They have 3 players looking there. There's no chance.
Operation failure. Return to main base.
And that's the
That's a
problem
bad
of one
pick.
side. Like, it's really strong for defense, but if the offense team can push through it, you're not getting back into that site if you all push in from the spawn side.
But
You need
Dolik's
to
now
have someone
knowing
going
what
from
he needs
stairs.
to do, but he is pushing up on his own, and this is really, really risky.
And he gets point man here.
If he can get spawned though, he can just safely rotate and have the opening pick.
He had
He's
to
gonna
play
push.
far and close.
And there we go. That's what happens if you don't get any backup.
I think
And this
Dalprey
could
might have
cost
seen the
him.
cause there at the far stairs, and he wasn't like prepared for Spawn to be on the side there. He was kind of like off tilted for a second, and he missed the shot at Spawn there. That's risky without having another rifle supporting you there.
Well, also interesting to see is that France still not rotating. They should expect Germany to push in.
Fire in the hole!
But looks like they're actually going for a rotate.
Yeah.
So
Well, why not? One of the scopes is down. Like, just try to take control of mid, try to take control of one, squeeze them out over at two, and really, what is the defensive team going to be able to do here at 45?
And they now
Just play
see the
to your
nade
numbers.
in mid, so I think France should be on it pretty soon. That is going to. Oh, it's a fake. Here she's moving back. No, it's not. It's getting confusing at the moment. Naka's getting the pick. This is set up for a fake. But France is not falling for it. The Falcon's waiting for them. He gets the opening shot, but Spawn with the backstab. With stab from the side.
Yeah, Bad Daddy, he needs to wait for Mr. Me. Yeah, that's a problem. Had to wait for your teammate there.
Enemy troops eliminated.
And Spawn gets the final kill.
Operation
That is the
success.
problem we're
Return
seeing
to
with
main
France so
base.
far.
Your efforts are
The
commended.
moment that they have to be fast, they are too slow. And the moment they have to be slow, they're too fast. They're just missing out on timing and teamwork here.
There's also a problem there. The Falcon did get a kill at 2, but the spot he was playing was really bad. He could have been playing in a number of different spots where he would be able to get that kill and then get a second kill without getting rushed down. So I think that was a huge misplay there in defending that site.
Oh, now
What?
we saw France push out one with 2 guys, so Germany immediately going for the 2 push. They get the Falcon out.
Why was the Falcon and Bad Daddy in the backyard there?
They were just
They-
playing rather offensive. They were able to get 1 pick.
Yeah, but they were so out of position there. Like, Bad Daddy should have been playing on the wall. He should have been sitting right beside his scope.
Ooh, Jimmix pushed through. Nagas can just push him out. Dolly's not giving him backup. Myam does get the pick. Naka's pre-firing a bit. It's all on Dolly. But Naka's low, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. He falls, but Cable's already in the connector. So Dolly has no time. Cable can just stall it out, or is Cable too late? It gets really
Enemy
close.
troops eliminated. Operation failure. Return to main base.
Only half a second left for Dolly to defuse, but Cable just in time.
Half a second is a really long time to these players, though.
Yeah, it's true. But it didn't cost much.
3-0 for Germany on the offensive side. Oh, that's not looking good, Jeremy. I don't know.
Ooh, Spawn and Wykeet now pushing up in the mid. Jimmix is waiting there for him. Wykeet's checking his corners. He does the shot on the Jimmix, but Spawn
look at
immediately
this.
giving him backup.
Wicked misses, yeah, exactly. Wicked misses the shot and Spawn is right there to support his teammate. We are not seeing that from France.
Yeah,
With
Wykeet now pushing
Defagan
in the
or
base.
Dahlgren.
He can just go through. He has to take out the Falcon though. Fails to do that, and this means that France got the round.
Yeah,
But
Wicked
Germany impresses.
was throwing his advantage away there, just trying to be a little risky. Didn't pay out at all, kind of threw the round away. France should actually win this round, to be honest, because of that. Like, if France is to win this round in this 5v2, that'll be really terrible.
Yeah, they've got to win this round. It looks like they're gonna set up a simultaneous push onto 1. I think that here Spawn is trying to go for the fake. In the meantime, Cable's gonna be pushing in, and this could prove quite crucial. I mean, Spawn's now in. Cable's now going in while Spawn waits for him. And Myam's the only guy on spot. They smoke out the base. Oh, but Myam does get the pick onto Cable. That was
Operation
important.
success. Return to
But I
main
think the
base.
round was
Your
pretty much
efforts
lost
are
after
commended.
Wykeet died. If Wykeet was able
Yeah.
to get the shot onto Bad Daddy though, it would have been an entirely different round.
And we should technically brag on Germany for throwing away like a lead like that, but I think Germany, they're just playing pretty arrogant right now, and like, why not? They kind of stomped them the first map, they're up 3-1. They can kind of get away with risky play like that.
Well,
But France, yeah.
yeah, a lot of the players here on Team Rockahede, we saw them play the last 5-on-5 Cup on India as well. They were playing absolutely phenomenal there. They were playing so aggressive and no team was actually able to counter that. So I think the players are trying to send that over now. They have 3 guys from that team. Actually 4 players from that team, but I believe not with that setup. At least I'm quite sure Knockouts was not playing for
Wicked
them.
is all alone at
Yeah,
mid against potentially 2 players, and Bad Daddy's in a really good angle here, taking on Wicked. And this is not looking good for Germany
They do
right
have
now.
side control.
They have side control, but it's 2 players versus 3 here, and if France can play well, but Cable is pushing out, but no, Jimmix is going to take him out, Dolloprim with a kill, Spawn with a double kill.
And good pre-fire from Jimmix. Good retake.
Yeah. And you know, France has brought it back. They were down 3-0, now it's 3-2, so they need to win one more round to keep it close. France needs to win at least 5. They should probably try to win the entire half. But it's good that France is bringing it back and they're not down 5-0 right now. But this is where I think Germany is going to be like, hey, we were playing pretty risky. Let's try to play more correctly like we were the first 3 rounds now. And this is really where France needs to start pulling it, like start showing that they can win this half.
Naka's playing really aggressive now on 2. I think he's gonna try and get the Falcon. Falcon doesn't see him pass.
The Falcon though, he's not exactly playing the corner and he's playing as a scope there, and a lot of people like to slow peek that corner there to check for a rifle.
Ooh,
So they
taken
could
out
work
by Cable after playing too aggressive himself. Oh, I keep pushing up in the mid again. He's gonna meet up with Jimmix. That will be the. He's now pulling back.
I think they're gonna try to push 2 here.
Yeah, they are just
smoking
the
out.
Falcon.
They're gonna try to get the UAV. The Falcon has backed off, good for him. But they have backyard control now.
He does get the nade onto Wicked. Not much HP. Oh, he spots Wicked there.
The issue here is that I spawn is like 20 HP. If there's a rifle supporting the Falcon, never mind.
Gets him
Wicked.
through. That was a very nice shot. Great to see it from the Falcons' perspective. You saw how hard it was to take that shot. But look at that, is a fake after all. They are in 1 already. But it
But it doesn't
shut
matter.
down. Naka's though following up, and he's now gonna wait for Waiki to rotate to help him.
Jimmix is 2 HP. He needs to just swap out with his teammate there.
Yeah,
They need to listen for the bomb plant right now and try to push in at the same time. Wicked is going to be scoping it. This is a proper setup from Germany.
Yeah,
Smoke is coming out. That smoke probably should have come out while they were planting the bomb, not now, but they seem to have a plan.
Oh, but
gonna get shut
Naka
down.
still gets it.
Operation success.
That was a
Return to
really
main
nice spot
base.
pull.
Your efforts are commended.
Yeah, if they should have, I think, smoked out and then waited for the bomb and then gone in with the smoke and then a player is busy planting the bomb. They had a pretty good strategy, you know, like smoke it out, but like you can see the red name to the smoke and it's only one spot you can come from. The Falcon though.
Push still. He almost gets the collateral. Bad Daddy giving the backup, holding up the side with 2K. Wiki now is gonna go huge. He is in a 1-on-4, gets the first. But Jimmy's not pushing up anymore.
He knows where the scope is now. Will he re-peek or will Mr. Meme pre-fire him out? Wicked going to back off here.
But Jimmy's not pushing up.
Yep. Well, he doesn't need to push up quite yet. He's waiting for his teammates to say he's in the site and then he'll peek out. But Wicked is flashed. I actually have no idea what Jimmix is doing right now.
Yeah, same. I think he's expecting Wiki to
playing
rotate.
safe. Yeah, he's playing really safe, but Wicked hasn't peeked yet. Yeah, so they know he's there now, but Wicked needs to go all in on this kill for Tefalgan. It's really his only choice, and he needs to get the kill. He does have a smoke, so he could smoke in and like try to sprint in and go in for the kill. Like he doesn't care about behind him apparently. So
Yeah, but he knows there are 2 guys in. He's got to get the first pick, and then he's just gonna push through. He's got to get a shot. Oh, he almost got it there. Risky move.
Oh.
Jimmick's still not helping out.
At this point, Jimmick should have tried to push a little bit because they should know at least now that Wicked isn't caring about his flank. He's just focusing so much time.
Oh,
But
Miam gets him.
Operation
Yeah,
success.
Jimmick should have
Return to main base.
given the
Your
backup
efforts are
long time
commended.
before.
But I key thing there is that Falcon and Bad Daddy, they actually had a really good setup at 2, and that's the first time they used that exact setup, and it worked out. Bad Daddy got the kills because the players were focused on taking out the scope. It was really good. Good job to France on doing that.
Now it's gonna be a fast on one. Look at that. Spawn's already in. Ninjaing his way in. He's just going for Miam. Miam's taking out the Spawn
Wicked through
Jimmick.
Van.
He's getting backstab. And that is probably the round for Germany already.
When you can send your scope through vent, I think you've won the round.
Oh, they've done it before in the qualifiers, but then we saw Wicked coming out there with a jump shot. This will take down Spawn, but look where Cable's playing. He's just playing it smart. He's almost getting needed out though.
The Falcon should be playing here. Yeah.
Operation
No way to
success.
get in.
Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
France needs to have 3 players inside of 1 at all times. They need to rely on their scope and their rifle at 2 to get a pick and kill, because those players playing at 1 aren't getting enough kills to merit having this 2-1-2 setup.
Yeah, there the picks are being made. One's bad. Oh, Bad Daddy still with the kill.
They change it up.
Yeah, but
but
it's 3-on-1 already. They can just go for the bomb. They don't know where the Falcon's playing, but as soon as he makes noise, then it's gonna be all over. Yeah, Wicked's in a great position.
Charge set.
He actually doesn't know where the Falcon's gonna come from, but the Falcon's gotta make
Oh,
noise.
did
at
you
some
not
point.
see Wicked? Oh wait, never mind. I'm dumb.
Yeah, they now know where the Falcon is. Wicked's watching him, tanking the shot. Yeah, I think that's the first half. I even flash him out.
Friendly troops eliminated.
No
Yeah.
chance.
Operation success.
Oh, Wicked
Return
was
to
so
main
actually
base.
just sitting
Your
there
efforts
with his
are
sword
commended.
and just knifing around when Ink came in.
Yeah. France, okay, in that last round I was like, they need to change up their defense, how they play, like put 3 players inside of 1 or something. France, they did change up their defense, it's just they were like, hey, let's push the stairs this time, and good for them for realizing that they need to change it up to do something to win. It backfired, it didn't work out. It just didn't work out. So like, you can see that France is like, they are a good team, they're just like losing to Germany because they're just not as good, apparently. I wouldn't call it a stomp. Like, people are gonna look at the score of like whatever it was in the first map, like, hey, Germany stomped the team, but I don't think it was a stomp exactly.
Well, they're now gonna watch out. I mean, they should know that Germany is really, really offensive on their defense, and they're gonna push the pillar room quite a couple of times, so they need to be prepared for that. I think their best option is to pull off a surprise and just push 2 in the first round and try and catch Germany off guard, break the momentum, and then just play it slow and calm with some clever tactics. I think that will definitely help them now.
Yeah, I think if there's any time that there could be a stomp, I think it could be now from Germany. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a 6-0 from Germany on defense. Just because like all the defensive spots are to the advantage of the defensive team. So if you have better players that seem to be getting the kills more, I feel like the offensive team isn't going to have a really good time here. Because like Nakaz, Spawn, Cable, Wicked, like Curse, they've all had like really good engagements against any of the players on France. I've really only seen Bad Daddy. He's like the only one that I've actually seen like get a 2K or a 3K. Spawn, Cable, Wicked, Nakaz, Curse, they've all gotten at least 2Ks in the last few halves, so I don't know.
Well, we'll see how it turns out, but I think France really has to pull off a surprise in the first round and break the momentum, because otherwise the Germans are just going to push them out at one side. And if they don't expect that, they'll lose the first round, and I think it's going to be all over then. If they do take the first round, however, nothing's lost yet. So they got to surprise the Germans here and catch them off guard.
Yeah, it's not like Germany is playing this like super amazing, never seen before, unbeatable like strategy and like layout and positions. Like like Germany, they're just playing standard positions, standard rotations, standard supports. It's just France is just falling to it. France just needs to play standard themselves, and it'll be more of a fight.
Well, we'll see how it turns out now with the second half. This time we have France on attack and Germany on the defense. Germany winning 6-3 before, so they'll only need 4 more rounds to take home the second map and to take home their first win in the Nations Challenge in the group stage. Exactly as I called it, they are pushing the pillar room. Yeah, they are. And now Wiki's got to fall back. It's a good thing that the French did expect it now, because they have a good shot at winning this round. Although they're still going to try and pull off a 2. Not sure what they're going to try and do here, but Kirschi's going to be in the key position. But he's playing close with an X95R, and that's been proven really deadly to teams that want to come in through the main entrance. So he's in a good position to go huge here. And if he calls on pushing in, Cable can just give him backup. Instead, Cable's gonna push up in the mid.
A really interesting strategy here from Cable, but it's like what you say, like they're an aggressive team, so it's not that surprising.
Oh, the Falcon gets the ping. Now they can push through, but Wiki's immediately there to cover it up. He is in the pixel shot position. Cable watching over rotate. And I'm not sure why Nakas is still at 1. I think they still expect a 1. But he should have rotated long ago, because Cable's perfectly catching it off there. Nakas should just watch stairs and rotate. There he goes. Still not. Now he is. Bad Daddy's trying to make his way to mid. Going back. Nakas rotated. Now Bad Daddy's gonna make his way up. Cable's gotta catch him. They're now going for it. Waikiki knows it. Trying to go for the push.
15 seconds.
Oh,
They get to kill the Wicked, that's a big kill. They need to clear out the site though. And some of them are UAV.
Yeah, they do it.
Operation success. Return to main base.
That UAV could have been really clutch, but it didn't. It luckily for France, you know, it didn't pan out. And France won the first round to all of our predictions. Olive Rain opening up with an excellent kill into Cable. That's exactly what they need to do here.
Well, this is nice to see. Dolphin is using a gun that nobody's been using in the ESL scene, but it's actually a great pointman gun. It's a Mac Turtle. And I'm surprised, well, I was surprised so far why nobody was using it.
Hey, there's a lot of debate on that gun, whether it's good or if it's trash. I don't think it's anyone is like really like for sure saying it's a really good gun.
Well, that's the problem. Nobody's saying it's a good gun, but it's quite. If you look at the pointmans, it's probably the most underrated pointman gun at the moment, because it's definitely capable of keeping out with the Varesk and with the OA, but yet nobody picks it. So it's good to see Dolly play with it. Germany's now deciding to play with just one guy on 2 and having the rest all at 1.
Looks like a one push might be coming out here. Nope.
Wicked missing a shot. Bad Daddy making his way up. Naka. Ooh, Nakas is in a good position. But he
Yeah.
doesn't know Dolly's behind him.
Really good play from the cause.
Dolly can't see him yet.
Oh, he taking him to fall again. That's such a
Dolly's
huge kill.
pushing to the base. He does get. Oh, and now Naka's in a 1-on-3, but he does have the bomb. How's this gonna unfold?
It already was pretty crazy what just happened there. Like, like Germany had a really good positioning on everything. Then France had like a really good position because Dolphin went to spawn.
Enemy troops
Oh,
eliminated.
and a good headshot
Operation
from
success.
Bad Daddy. But this
Return
was
to main
risky
base.
too,
Your
because if
efforts
Bad
are
Daddy had
commended.
fallen, both Jimmix and Dolphin were very low HP, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really scary. That was really close. And like Nakaz and Dolphin just finding all the holes in each other's layouts there. But you know, like that's the problem on this map. Like India defense, like okay, it's really good if you have 5 players. Like it's really good, probably maybe even the easiest to defend. But if as soon as you lose 1 player, you're spread out so thin that it becomes really hard to play defense well. Oh, just look at that destruction over in Pillar, spawned with a double kill. Dolphin does take down the cause, but that was beautiful.
Waikid and Cable now giving each other crossfire over in the mid. Both the Falcon and Bad Daddy are still in 2. Waikid's gonna hold him off. He misses the shot, and he's now immediately going back. So France definitely gonna do something, but as you can see, Cable's already rotated to 2.
France needs to go to 2 right now while it's all open. Like as soon as Wicked like realizes, hey, there's someone at mid, I should go into 2.
Yeah, I already
It's gonna be rough.
did. Yeah, nobody on the German side's rotating. Kirschi and Spawn are still sitting there. And France is playing it ever so slow, and I don't think that's gonna pay off at this point.
Like France doesn't know that they should push right now because they don't realize like how bad of a spot Cable's actually playing. They don't know how easy it would be to take 2 right now, but I see with those nades into 2 and Wicked getting that kill, it's gonna be really rough to get to this 2 site. But Tafalgan does open up the kill, but he's gonna wait for Wicked, and Wicked's gonna come back and take him out. Stop waiting around, France. Push into the site.
Yeah, the Bad Daddy's still waiting.
Eliminated.
Wakey can get the easy pick.
Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are
They should have pushed together.
Yeah, they should have pushed together. As soon as Tafalgan died there, Bad Daddy should have taken the bomb and hiked it off the ladder. Yeah, there's probably a player there, but it's better to fight against 1 player than fighting against 3 that are sitting in the site that you know are there that just killed your entire team. But anyways, kudos to Germany for like playing pretty standard and just doing everything they need to be doing.
Ooh, Knockout's got really lucky there. While Dolly was missing the shot onto him. Wiki getting the opening pick onto Bad Daddy on 2. Mr. Myam is up in the vent. He could catch Gable off guard if he's not watching. Ooh, good pick from Dolly. Cable immediately rotating, helping out Kirschi.
I'll tie here for the player count 44. It is going back and forth between the players, but I'm not sure if I'm going to agree with this France pushing 1. They do have 4 players pushing it, but iSpawn is like right behind them on that ladder.
Yeah, it Spawn's now moving up, and Myam's gonna catch him. And I think they're then gonna call the rotate.
Oh,
Myam
but
now
Mystery
catches
takes
him.
down Spawn. This is where they need to go.
They're not moving.
No, this is where you need to push the site or rotate.
They're still waiting.
You know they have someone playing at 2, and guess what? There's only 3 of them alive. Do something. Like, why are they sitting here? They're burning time. This is playing into the hand of the defense team.
And this is a solid setup from Kirschi and Cable. They now know
Do they
they're
even
gonna
have any
come.
smokes left? Yeah, they have
Kirschi
1
moved
player
up.
has smokes, but
Dolly's gotta get the pick, otherwise the round could be even lost.
look, it's enabled Kirsch and Cable to play in really good
he does
spots,
get
but
Kirschi. And
yeah.
Dolly gets the second pick, that's the 3rd for him this round, so it's all on Wicked. Oh, he gets out Dolly, that's 1. Knows where Jim exists, tries to nade him out, gets the shot! Can he do the impossible here?
Trying to bait out the scope peek. Gets the
That's
kill.
Troops eliminated.
Oh, so close!
Operation
That was
success.
a
Return to
sick
main base.
3K.
Your efforts
He
are
almost got
commended.
in. But dang, that was really close.
Yeah, so as I was saying, like Christian Keeble, they got into really good spots, but then because there was like only 28 seconds left, they're like, hey, we should check and see if they're there. And that's not what they should have done. They should have kept waiting it out. But instead, defense tried to get aggressive for some reason, and lost the round because of it. But Keeble is going to try to redeem himself, gets the kill into Dolaprane. That is the player they should try to kill, as he's 6 and 4, doing a lot of work for the team.
But he got 3K previous round, so that's why he moved up the charts.
Well, when the other players only have 5 and 4, he
Yeah.
has been doing a lot of work. Just, I don't know. But really good play there from Wicked. Like was it 3 kills that he got there, or was it only 2 on the last round?
He got 3. And then the Falcon was there to catch him off just in time. Miam now with the second pick for France. They don't have Wicked yet. They should know that he's at 2. That there are 2 guys at 1. With their 4 guys, they could just rush, just like last round. They're still not pushing. Wicked's coming up. He misses the shot onto Miam. Now they've got to push through. Go! Now they actually push. That is a good one. Still played it a bit safe.
Yeah.
Changing magazine.
So
They are
Dolaprane
now,
died.
and look at where Jibbix is. Jibbix is gonna stab him.
Charge set.
It's just a catch up. Nothing Fusion can do here. Flashed out. Now Jibbix from the behind. Good setup from
Operation
France.
success. Return to
And
main
this is a
base.
4-1
Your efforts
lead for
are
them now. So
commended.
could they take it home after all? I mean, it was 6-3 in the first half, was it?
Yeah, I believe so. But just look at the damage on the scoreboard here from Mr. Miam. At the start of the round, he was at 6.7. He's now at 9.8. So Dolaprane died, and Mr. Miam just stepped it up and started carrying, all from one round.
And now Spawn playing that well. He pushed up in the spiral, getting the pick, immediately rotating, giving Wicked some backup with a nade, and then just going to 1 to help the guys. That's just really good. That's how they need to play.
Wicked here, he's playing aggressive. Wicked hasn't played this aggressive at all so far. He might catch the scope off guard, but he has to back off from that nade. Good nade. Gets a little bit out of position here, misses the shots. Still trying to push it.
Yeah, he's not afraid of anything. He's definitely there to show that the Germans don't have just one scope. They've got 2. And their second is definitely a very good one.
The funny thing is that I think Dolaprane knows that Wicked plays there, even though Wicked hasn't played there at all. And Dolaprane threw an anti-Wicked nade, yeah. I think he's thrown 2 now.
He knew that the nade was coming. Now with the pick being made on Kirshi, they know it's probably going to be a 1, but Spawn doing the important work, catching off the possible push.
Dolaprane doing work for his team with Hope, getting like out the eye spawn. Can he open up the site? He tags Wicked, that's a huge tag. Wicked is 1 shot from any rifle, pretty much.
Oh, look at that. They expect to rotate the 2. They're actually... This is impressive. I never expected them to call it.
Well, it is
Knockout.
2v4,
He gets the ball.
so...
The Falcon does get the shot. Now falling back. Naka's got the bomb. Can he do it? Knows there's someone... Oh, he spots him. He's still just running.
Friendly troops.
Just watching.
Operation
Dolly with
success.
his back.
Return to main
Not
base.
sure what he's
Your
trying to
efforts are
achieve here,
commended.
but at the moment France just needs 1 more round to take home the second map and stay into this match. I mean, this is not what I expected, and Germany's gonna need at least 2 to pull off a draw. So this is definitely in France's favor now. But Dolly straight down. Wicked with nade.
Fire in the hole!
At the moment, Dolly's just being the key player. Whenever he falls, I think the round's gonna be lost for them.
It's not just that Dalaprane is doing really well, it's also Meme was doing really well. Like, Meme did 2 rounds where he won those 2 rounds by himself. Dalaprane had 2 rounds where he won 2 rounds by himself. The other thing is that Germany, they're pushing aggressively almost every round. Like, you saw where Wicked was playing, you've seen Keeble and Kirsch just push randomly at the stairs or backyard or something. And it hasn't really been working out for them in the last 5 rounds. So, like, Germany just needs to play standard, not aggressive. They need to, like, try to do anti-scope strategies against Dalaprane. But they haven't been doing those, and it's been playing right into the hand of France, and France really hasn't improved their play. They're playing the exact same way, it's just Germany's playing into their hand now.
Now both of the guys are just 1 HP. In the flash, Spawn takes him with the pistol out. The Falcon does get the pick. Switching in the meantime to his FR. Getting the shot into Kirshi. He should hear the guy coming in. Oh, he gets KO
Oh
as
my
well!
gosh, the Falcon!
Oh my god. He's going for the rotate. Why is he doing that? He's gonna meet up with Wicked straight away. Wicked knows he's gonna come there.
Oh, no.
That was so
Operation
unfortunate.
Such a bittersweet ending there.
Your efforts
Uh,
are
Falcon could
commended.
have gone so mad there. Well, he did, but he should have sat there.
yeah, he was kind of blind rushing, and blind rushing is kind of like pretty chancy against the scope, because you really don't know where the scope is playing. You could have kind of inferred that Wicked does play 2, so he's probably playing somewhere at 2, so why would you rush towards 2? But,
Look
you
at
know,
that, the Germans left open to 2 side, and Franz is now actually pushing.
but Wicked is here, he gets 1 onto Jimmix, can he follow up with a second?
From Cable's already giving him backup, so it's gonna be
He's
hard
getting
to push
smoked
up.
out.
This is a
Yeah, but
really good
his
smoke.
rifle is playing in a good spot to support him with the scope. It's all on Wicked still to hold down the site. He's gonna get a flash out. The push is coming from France. He misses the shots. He's dead. Keeble gets 1 kill, but Defalgan takes him out. Yeah, Bad Daddy takes down Spawn.
But 2 of the guys from France are very
Shot
low.
set.
Well, Naka's also quite lit.
Not nade. Bad Daddy takes down the cause.
The
Falcon
Falcon
does
taking a
have eyes
shot
on
to
him.
Kirshi getting the first shot.
Bad Daddy's really low. This is an easy pick.
It's
Okay, now he's
just
got
Dolly,
20
and Dolly's
seconds.
coming from the behind. Kirshi's going for... No, he's not going for defuse. Here's Dolly now.
Oh,
But he
man.
missed the pre-fire, so that means...
The jump landing like airplane mode Dalaprane scope shot there to end the half.
And this means that France actually gets the second map pretty much out of the blue with 9-8, actually. Yeah.
So
So-
I think Germany decided to play baseball and they threw the game. I don't know how you perform so well on dual side. You do pretty well in that first half, and then you get stomped. What happened, Germany?
I have no idea. France was just playing a lot better as usual, and that did it for him.
Basically, Dalaprane and Miem, they stepped up the game. Like I said, Dalaprane had 2 rounds where he carried. Miem had 2 rounds where he carried. Those ending few rounds there were all like, just the team was just working together. Germany was still trying to play aggressive. Like Germany, like they always had 1 player push up and die in the first 30 seconds in the last 4 rounds of that half. That makes no sense to me when you're playing on India where you want to keep your players alive. If it doesn't work the first 2 times, stop doing it the next 2 times, you know?
Yeah, that's true. They've been playing 2-bit the same strats they usually do. Usually it does pay off though, but this time it doesn't because Dolly was able to get so many picks all over. And
Yeah.
that's why
And
they're
that's-
still in now.
That's the other thing. They also like didn't identify that, hey, Dalaprane and Miem, they're carrying right now. We need to identify where they're playing and shut them down, or at least play around them so that they don't like get 3 kills like they have been doing. Instead, they were face checking corners and spots where they should have known Dalaprane and Miem were going to be playing. Also, I think Germany's 2 defense was pretty abysmal. It was even worse than what France's was. So I think that was like also a few rounds were lost there as well. Germany's one site actually wasn't that bad. It's just they made a little bit of like mistake in the last few seconds of defending the site. But yeah, good job to France to prove us wrong and not get stomped. Sorry for the rain if you can hear that.
Not all that much. Is that bad?
It just started, so I don't know how bad it'll sound.
I think you can hear a bit on background, but it's okay. Anyways, we do see that France is playing on EU. We know Black Sand is more defense sided, so this will definitely play in their hands. If they can get a lot of kills, then they're gonna have an easy time onto NRF, and if they don't get as many rounds, they just have to keep it tied onto their NRF side. So I think France got the upper hand at the moment. But yeah, Black Sand has been proven to be a map of the 2 appointments, and that's exactly what Spawn and Nakas are doing. So yeah, we'll see. To be fair, I don't really know who's gonna win it anymore. I said Germany before, but at the moment, I'm not sure anymore.
Because Germany didn't retain their composure on that second half of the second map, I honestly, you can't make a prediction anymore of who's going to win. It's completely up in the air now. If Germany had like kept it close, they lost 6-5, 6-4, then I would still say Germany were going to take this map, but they lost 6-1. That's really bad. That's not keeping your composure. Like that's to the T of it. So
Well, there we go. We're gonna get ready for the last map any minute. So tell your mates it is going to head off. This is the final map in this thriller. Well, it didn't seem to be a thriller after Germany won a dual shot with 9-2, but with a 9-8 comeback by France on India, everything's still possible. So get them all in. It's gonna kick off here at Black Sand, and at stake is a win in Group D here in Week 1. So who knows what happens? So yeah, once more we have France on EU with Dolphin, Bad Daddy, Mr. Mian, the Falcon, and Jimix, and we have Germany on the NRF side with Spawn, Cable, Wicked, Nakaz, and Kirshi. Interesting fact for you guys, which you may want to know if you have studied German. Kirshi actually means cherry. Well, a
I
Kiri
am
is a
calling him
cherry.
Cherry from now on.
Let's not confuse him with Cherry Boy though. Wiki get the opening pick. He's
But
taken
do we
out by
get flanked from
Dolly with.
behind?
Usually getting the trade on Miam. Oh, but Dolly's still taking him out. He is playing really good with that Mac Turtle. Now gonna go for
But
the nade spot.
they allowed Germany to get back onto the one site.
Not sure what
Bad
they're trying
Daddy.
to do. They've now got
Yeah.
the bomb down.
Bad Daddy and Dollar Brain had one site control and they left it. Germany rotated onto the site, got control, killed a player.
And now it's all in for Germany again. They are at the upper hand where we thought that France was gonna get it. But yeah, Spawn is very low. Naka's fairly low. Oh, it's 2-2 already. Oh, it's 2-3. Dolphin trying to go for a wall bang onto Nakas.
Yeah, can the Falcon spot Knockout's here? Like, Dollar Brain should make some noise and the Falcon should just try to get the pick. Use Dollar Brain to make. Sorry for that, guys.
Yeah, that was indeed some heavy rain. Thankfully, it's quite calm here on Black Sand. Not as much as on Supply, because that's absolutely terrible. Probably as terrible as it is for you now.
Yeah. I thought we were playing Supply.
Thank God we aren't. Now Nakas with the backup. I'm not sure how
Operation
Spawn was still
success.
able to take
Return
out
to main
Dolly
base.
because
Your
it
efforts
was
are commended.
lit as hell. But it was definitely enough. So there we go. Nakas and Cable are going for gen control. They are going to meet up with Dolly. Dolly's got a full back. And Jimmix and Yam, well, they've got no way to support them anymore now. They've got to go for a fast 2 rotate. But they're not doing that. They're now going for the rotate. Kirshi holding off the office by faking to open the door. And he exactly knows if there's a guy behind or not. Waikit's now watching down at the mid. He knows there's one guy in the warehouse. He'll fall back a little. The Back Daddy's now going with the nade again. Not hitting Waikit. And now open the door to Waikit. Bad Daddy's trying to go for the wall bang. Cable taking out the elephant. Nade from Wiki bought him some time. Bad Daddy is still trying to go for the wall bang, but he's now gonna fall into Wiki's aim. I think he's gonna tank a shot. They do manage to flash him out. Bad Daddy tanking the shot. Missing the second shot. Myam's not moving in. Myam taken out. And now Wiki's just gonna play it safe. But the Falcon's down the mid, he doesn't spot him. Naka's taken out, Wicked taken out, great 2k from the Falcon, and now Franz got that one side. Oh, what a save.
Charge set.
How many more can the Falcon get? Missing the shot. Now watching his back, because Spawn's gonna be coming from the warehouse. That's a good setup. Oh, the Falcon gets Cable, watching his back now. Spawn ninjing his way in. He's just gonna wait for anyone to pop out. And now should know where he is. Takes out Bad Daddy. It's all up to the Falcon. Oh, the Falcon gets it! Oh my
Operation
goodness.
success. Return to main base.
He had enough time already, but what a
Target destroyed.
4K by him. He's just saved that round for France. Fight when they need it. Germany yet again taking control of that site here in the Chen. Naka is just gonna perform some backup with Spawn, so just to make sure that nobody's gonna get to 2. It means that Cable, Kirshi, and Wiki can just focus on 1. This is quite a good setup by them. Yet again, France is playing really slow. Not going for any nades, although Wiki's in a perfect nade position. They should know by now that Wiki's playing there, so if they only nade him there, they would just open up the one side, push through, and win the round. So that's how dangerous Wiki's playing. And I think the Falcon's going for that nade now. He's going for a different one. Failing the nade though.
What is Delpring going to try to do over here at Generator? He's got 2 players to go through, Nakaz and Iceman. If Delpring makes any noise, he's going to get taken down really quickly. Nakaz pushes out, he gets spotted. Oh, Delpring's going to fall for the bait! He doesn't die! Oh, he's dead. Okay. Ooh.
I completely fell for it now. And Mikey getting the shot into the Falcon, so that's it for the France push. Now Mikey's gonna try and take some more picks.
You know, like, if France really didn't have a plan, Jimmick should have tried to push Balcony while Delpring pushed that Generator.
Nice headshot from Mikey. Cable. Ooh. But it doesn't matter in the end. It is all on to Bad Daddy in a 1-on-4.
He gets one.
Cable.
Don't have a lot of bullets though.
but
eliminated.
Knockout's just in time to
Operation
take him.
success. Return to main base. Your efforts
Nice
are
shot though
commended.
from Bad Daddy. And now France is... I think they're gonna play for 2 now. They're actually gonna try. Germany are gonna meet up with them. 3 German players are gonna push in. They allow Jimmix to pretty much go through. Jimmix taking out... Oh, the Falcon with a 2K. And now France can just storm through. Nobody to catch him off. Oh, Mikey does get the shot to Bad Daddy.
Think entered channel.
Falcons now trying to flash it off. He knows Wykeet's gonna be there. Kirshi, ooh, Kirshi's in a great position. He knows there's still guys going to be in the generator, and he'll catch him off guard. And the bomb's still down. They don't dare to sneak it away from Wykeet. And if they try and do that, they'll probably meet up with Kirshi. So this could prove really important. Just that single pick. Wykeet's now moving up. Oh, he spots me, he gets me, I'm down. Now Dolly moving out via the base. Best decision that he could make. But he needs to get that opening pick onto Wykeet. They still don't know where Kirshi is. Dolly now making his way up. Doesn't spot Wykeet yet. Oh, Wykeet still gets him! Was not watching there. The Falcon's now gonna make his way. Going for those fakes. Wykeet's not watching him either. Wykeet now picking up the gun, trying to smoke the Falcon out. The Falcon's going outside. Almost landing that first shot, but Kirchi is all the way up on the bridge.
Success. Return to main base. Your
Good
efforts are
teamwork by the
commended.
Germans, and they managed to take home a couple of rounds down the row. And now it's a 3-1 lead for them. That's exactly what they need. It seems like Ink has been in the meantime. I'll be doing it on my own for a bit. And oh my god, look at this push! Knocker's gonna pull back. Leave Cable on his own. He does get a return after Bad Daddy gets a sick 2K. Now trying to go for a wallbang. Very interesting one, definitely one I need to remember. He gets a shot onto Kirshi. Dang, that's a really interesting one to see. I'll definitely we'll keep track of that one. Kirshi now falling back wisely. Yet again, it's a 3-on-3, so France is making a lot of picks, but can't capitalize on that. Now Dolly's gonna go, I think he's going to go and set up a fake. Dolly's now making his way up through the mid. But Wykeet's watching that. Oh, he's watching up into the office though. Dolly no, he's not watching Dolly. Dolly's still not moving through. Not sure what he's gonna try and do. Now he's gonna open up the door, confuse Wykeet. With the smoke casted down, he's falling back now. He's gonna cause confusion now. Oh, he finds the office door open. This could be a golden ticket for him. He can catch
Nakaz
Wykeet
hears
up.
them. Nakaz knows they're at 2 right now. Wykeet is probably going to try to start rotating. Nakaz is calling out nades.
Nade being thrown. Not sure where that went. Well, only 25 seconds left, so France definitely gonna push now. Falcon missing the shot, but Wykeet's been taken out. They know where Kirshi is.
Nakaz just has to sit here and the bomb is going to go down. He's going to have it. Could he go for the ninja? Oh, he gets checked.
Oh, good work by
Operation
Bad
success.
Daddy.
Return to main base. Your efforts are
That could
commended.
prove really crucial because this keeps France in. I really can't say it anymore. I mean, it's defense sided, 3-2 lead for Germany, and everything's still possible.
It's AVA. Anything is possible, really.
Well, France is definitely bringing it back now. I didn't think that after map 1 they'd be able to do much. Germany was gonna take home an easy win, but after a really close map on India, they now seem to be pulling off the same on map 3 Black Sand. Ali gets the opening pig onto spawn, which means he clears up the 2. Naka's now gonna fill in for him. I'm not sure if he's gonna try and push on, but looks like France is gonna set for a 1. I'm not sure why Cable's playing in this position though. I mean, Kirshi should be watching doors being open and watching down the mid, and Kirshi should rather, well, at the moment he should be playing with Waikid and not
Yeah,
leaving him alone.
someone just made a call that, hey, there's a lot of them over at 1 here, come rotate to spawn. That's like the only explanation for him playing right there. And he should try to go back to 2, not cross.
Well, France is now
what?
going for a rotate.
Did Keeble just kill Defalcon across the mid-map with a
Yeah, he
headshot?
did.
What? I guess that's why he rotated, he wanted to play a scope.
Now spotted Dolly. Kirshi taking him out. Not sure why Dolly did not spot him. But all of those picks are in favor of Germany, and now Knockout's gonna hold him off. Good for the nade. Now spot the guys, wisely falling back.
Yeah. He doesn't want to contest this at all. If he dies, then that's the advantage they've lost, so... The Kaz just wants to sit here, not really contest them, just pressure them into not being
Yeah,
able to
Cable's
push.
inside already. Now gonna push through. Knockout spots Jimmy.
Kaz is actually in a really good spot here. It's really awkward for the other team to try to take him out. They're gonna try to fake nade him.
Does take out Cable. It's all onto Knockout. Knockout's taking out Kirshi with the returns. And it's all on Bad Daddy now. He's now very low
He's
HP.
so low.
Waikid moving in from
But
the
so is
back.
Kirsch. Bad Daddy can still do this.
He
He
takes
gets the
out
kill.
Waikid.
Look,
He's
Kirsch
got
is
5
one hit.
seconds. But
Free
Kirshi's
Fire's
down,
gonna
just
come
gonna
out
run
here
away.
Mission time.
Oh my gosh!
So close! It's not in time! What a stall from Germany! Oh my goodness!
I can't believe that just happened. He got the kill, but it didn't matter. Well,
Yet
Jivik stays
again,
on Kaz.
Flash.
Oh,
Emil's
not another
taking out
team kill
Jivik
from
well.
me.
That's the second this match
series.
so far.
Yeah.
Ooh, they nade out Cable. Cable's now 1 HP too. So with that nade being called, I think they should know that there's only one guy on 2 side, and they should just push on. They now take out Cable, and they now have to go for the push. They should know there's only one guy on site.
Yeah, like Germany, it was 3v4. I didn't think they were gonna be able to defend that site, and they took the gamble to try and defend it with 2 people, and then they died. I feel like they should have had someone go flank and just try to like work some magic, take another just do another risky play. But anyways, Cable died.
Oh, Kirshi spots Dolly, takes him out.
Look at Chris just lurking all the way over at 2 while the rotate is going on.
Yeah, rotate's now gonna go to 1, and Waikid is still there. I'm not sure why he was still playing there. They now know where all the players are. They should re-rotate. And they are. They know Waikid's there.
Yeah.
They're not gonna contest him. They're going for
And
a
it's good
safe
that
2.
Defalcon is going up there as well. As long as Defalcon doesn't peek this full when he goes up there, it's good, he's not going up there. It's bad to have a scope up there in my opinion.
Well, it's all on Kirshi now. He's gonna be calling out the push.
He has 1 easy kill to get, but there's just so many players to kill. He spots 1.
Almost taken out. He is going back. Wise decision. Needs to get those picks.
He's in a good spot if he had support. He doesn't have support. He's very open right now.
Yeah, but that he takes him. Now it's all onto Waikid. Look, he just ninja'd his way into the vent.
Charge set.
Yeah,
He proved to
well
be
he
the
had
surprise.
to. He had really no other option, but I think... Yeah, he's found out.
But they know.
Operation
A
success.
good work from
Return
France.
to main base.
Keeping
Your
in, and
efforts
Bad
are
Daddy
commended.
currently going 12-4 for his team. He's playing really good now with that AK-12. And France, I think they've pretty much got the minimum already for their attack. They can get 1 more, that would put them in a good position. 2
It'd
more
be
in the
perfect
perfect.
for the next half, yeah.
Now pushing through. Waikiki missing a second shot. Watching the mid. Missing more shots. Dolly's taking him. Jimmy
Lots
also
of grenades.
big onto Cable. And this is
It's
good
not
work
looking
from
good for
France.
Germany.
Charge set.
France pushing out really hard there. Ooh, spawn. Trade immediately being made by Miam. Dolly taking out
Oh,
knockout, so
no.
it's all onto Kirshi.
1v4, gets flashed, he will be
Yeah.
taken out.
Operation failure.
Now
Return
it's
to
4
main
to
base.
4. France at the advantage. Is France gonna take it home after all? This is not what we were expecting. I could be wrong after all.
Yeah, guys, make sure you type in the chat who you think is going to win, because at this point it could go either way. It is so close and even. Tied 1-1 for the maps. This first half of the third map is so close.
Dolly's gonna go with the nades. Doesn't manage to get any kill though. But yeah, as you can see, Germany's now playing quite heavily on 2. Wykeet's now moved over to 2, giving the shot to Cable to hold off the one side. That could be an interesting side switch, and it's gotta bring him 2 rounds straight away. Because otherwise, I think France got the upper hand. They're desperate for rounds now.
If Jimix and Dolphin try to take this balcony, it could work out for their favor, but look at Iceborne. He's point man, he's right around that corner. That's a really good spot for a point man to be playing when they're defending this balcony. I don't know. I think it's worth the risk if Dolphin and Jimix try to take it, but it's very dicey. Anything could happen here. Gonna hop onto Iceborne here, see what he's gonna be able to do. Looks away from the nades. Spots one, gets the kill. Oh, he gets Dolphin pretty low. He's on his pistol. He's gonna try to reload. He knows he's not getting pushed. He's gonna peek out to his left. He doesn't realize the Dolphin is backed off.
Oh, that was a
Could
good
get caught
move
off
from
guard.
Dolly.
And Wicked.
And now
Oh,
Dolly
Dolphin.
pushes in. Good timing. Falcon with
Smart
the opening
player.
pick.
Oh, what was Cable doing? Dolphin just killed someone there, and Cable's gonna run through it with his back panel. What? What just happened? How to throw games 101?
Well, Dolly's now gonna try and make his way. He is pretty much being the leader along with Bad Daddy. Currently 15 to 6.
Oh my
He
gosh,
is
15
playing
to
really
6.
good. And he's gonna catch off Kirshi off guard, I think. He's playing on spot. Oh no, Wykin is there! Dolly takes him, but Dolly's 1
What's
HP
gonna happen
now.
now?
They're gonna move in together. Kirshi knows that. Takes out Dolly.
Oh, but there's a Scoper's rifle. One miss. And Tafalgan could die. He's gonna go up close.
Mission time complete.
Oh, there's no time yet again!
Again.
Oh my
Return to main
god!
base. Your efforts are commended.
The stalls from Kirshi are real. That's the second time he's brought it to 0 seconds and win.
And Germany, they need to find a way to shut down Dolphin or just learn how to play against Dolphin because Dolphin just did so much work in the last 2 rounds. This is absolutely crazy on Dolphin's part.
Oh, look at Kirshi's position here. Catches Camo God, gets his Bad Daddy too, but then returns are made immediately.
Oh my gosh,
Dolly with yet
Dolphin.
again at 2K.
He's still alive!
Spawn! How does Spawn not die there?
Spawn committed so hard to killing Dolphin that he's like 1 HP. He should have died there. I don't know how he came out alive. That's crazy.
Now the Falcon through the back, pistols out, he still dies to him.
Spawn got a
Jimix
kill!
is 1 HP. He'll move in, and that is the round for Germany.
Return to main base.
That
Your
was
efforts are commended.
very much needed, but really, really close to take it back. But this means 6-4 lead for them. They need 5 rounds in attack. But yeah, France has definitely been showing to do really, really well on attack.
You know, honestly, I wouldn't even say it's France as a whole that's doing well. He was doing all the work for his team, getting 2 kills, 3 kills, setting up everything needed for the team. His team was really letting him down there in those last 2 rounds. Defalgan, Bad Daddy, and Jimix, they just weren't landing the shots or killing like one person consistently 3 rounds in a row. They couldn't kill one person. It went in the favor of Germany there, so I feel really bad for Dolphin, but Dolphin was playing crazy good for how lackluster his teammates seem to be playing. But I don't know, and Germany is just playing consistently and as a standard team. They were able to pull it out because of that. Dalaprane basically had to get 5 kills, not 3 kills, in order to win the rounds.
Yeah, they made it ever so hard for Dolphin, but those rounds were still really, really close. I mean, Kirshi had to pull off a 1-on-2. They had to play retake on well 2-on-2 retake on 2 side the round after. They managed to get the picks and win, but you could have seen you saw the Falcon all the way at the end. It was Spawn pushing him. If the Falcon had been able to take him down, then France would have won that round totally. It's all on that small picks that make the difference, and this time it was
Yeah.
Spawn getting, well, not getting killed at first, pushing out Dolphin. I still don't know how he survived that. And because of that, he was able to make a second kill onto the Falcon, putting Jimmix in a 1-on-2 situation, which he eventually lost. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
I,
he
I
was the key
also
player
yeah.
there.
I also like how Dalaprane, when they were at that vent, on balcony, I mean, and Spawn killed the one guy, and then Spawn pushed up, Dalaprane backed off, Dalaprane got the kill, and then he went and flanked Wicked, and then got into the side and killed another guy. That was a really amazing play there from Dalaprane, and I think they still lost that round. Like,
Well, yeah, Dolly's definitely stepping up for his team, but he also needs to at the moment. I mean, Bad Daddy was definitely giving them some good backup, but he had to pull it off, otherwise his team would have been at a lost state.
yeah. I think Dalaprane has earned a interview regardless of who wins this. I think we should definitely do another player spotlight on Dalaprane. Just like we did with Z-Tor, if you guys didn't check that out, go check it out, but we should do one for Dalaprane, Jeremy.
Well, Dollarfriend's definitely the one for Celsia. I'm not sure who's been doing the interview for Celsia yet for the AWC, because we still have to
Yeah.
get someone for it. I think Timmy would have been up to do the
We
interview.
could do them both, to be honest.
Yeah, I could do both as well. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Let's try and ask him and see if we can arrange it for, well, maybe this week's kind of busy. We have to do another stream tomorrow to go over the teams, so.
Have you announced the other stream yet?
Yeah, I announced it yesterday that we were
Alright.
gonna do it, so it's gonna be a busy week for me. I've been streaming every evening so far, at least a game for the Nations Challenge. On Friday, I've been doing the Dutch playoffs. Then on Saturday, we had the playoffs for Germany. Sunday, we had the players for Israel. Yesterday, we had 2 games. Today, we have 2 games.
It's great, isn't it?
And tomorrow, even more. So,
Well, we're in this
definitely
game now. It's the second half. France, Germany, third map. Germany took the first map 6-4. Germany's gonna be on
Kirchhoff is
offense.
pushing on. Yum taking it. Oh, look at his picks. Everyone's falling on Germany's
France.
side.
Is France working together as a team right now?
I think we
Guys.
definitely are. Just demolishing the German team at the moment. I was just about to say that we're gonna have a stream pretty much
They
the following days too. I mean, tomorrow we'll go over the teams. I've heard rumors that Portugal and who they gotta play. They have to play Belgium, and that game's gonna be either Thursday or Friday. So it'll be a busy week with streaming. Definitely looking forward to it. Let's first go back to this game because it's heating up at the moment.
And it looks like Germany might try to do the same thing. Nope, they're gonna back off. They got control generator, and they're just going to try and go for picks now.
And they're
I
gonna
don't
play
blame them.
Andromeda strat, push
Yeah.
the gen, and once they take it, slowly rotate to 1. And they seem to be doing that indeed.
Yeah, and because Nekaz is making all this noise, basically Meme and Bad Daddy have to stay inside of that 2 site, and Defalgan really can't look over at mid quite yet until someone makes a call for it, which does leave up a sliver of an opening for Wicked to get a pick, or even a nade kill even, but we're just gonna have to see if Germany can take advantage of this. Wicked is actually peeking at the barrels, that's not where he wants to peek. He is in a really bad spot if Defalgan just randomly decides to check, which he seems to be doing. This is a really intense moment here. Dolphin's off on the left. Looks like nothing's going to come of it. Is Mr. Meme going to try to rotate?
Well, the Falcon's in a really good spot. I mean, from the
Yeah.
base, you can just watch the straight, and you can also
can watch
just
up on
peek to his
balcony.
left and give Miam the backup.
Yeah,
Is that Miam? Yeah, it
I
is.
believe so.
Now Waikid opening the
Okay,
door there. The Falcon can just watch it. He can basically watch
so look at
anything.
spawn. He's pushing into 2. They left the bomb at generator, and they're gonna try to get 2, and they're gonna push into balcony at the same time as well. This is a good play here from Germany. Can they do it? The Cause takes down Jimex, Wicked takes down Dollprane. Spawn is pushing to the site. No one is in 2.
The Falcon's still there, I thought.
Wow. The Falcon's all alone
No,
right
Bad
now.
Daddy, I mean. But Bad Daddy rotated. Oh no, taking him.
Enemy force eliminated.
We keep with the
Operation
pistol kill to the
success.
Falcon.
Return to main base.
Good work from
Excellent.
the Germans. They needed this.
Yeah. Excellent play from Germany. They pushed mid, they pushed balcony, they pushed inside a 2 site. They just overwhelmed France in a very coordinated effort, and it worked out because just at the right time, France was slightly out of position in 2 site. So excellent job there for Germany on doing that. Germany won through positioning only. That's great. Spawn though,
Oh,
open
what a
kill at
nade.
Jimex. That should be a push here into 2. Germany knows how to
Oh,
rush.
they almost made the Falcon down as well with the same nade spot. The Falcon's now 1 HP.
Yeah, Spawn's not able to get in through back door. He's gonna go for front. He's gonna smoke it off. The Falcon doesn't land the shot. This is a vulnerable position now.
And Kyoshi now opening the office. Distracting
Excellent
the Falcon.
play.
Charge set.
And Kyoshi making his way to 2. Good work by him. Dolphin's coming from the back though. He'll meet up with Waikid very soon. Oh, but Waikid spotted him!
Enemy
Great
troops
shot.
eliminated.
Kyoshi rounding off on the Falcon. 2-1 lead now for Germany. They only need 3 more rounds to take it home, as for France will need 5.
MVP right there to iSpawn. He got that kill, pushed into the site, realized he couldn't get back door, so he went to front door, smoked it, and then pushed on the door, the front door, and got 1 kill, distracted another player, and just allowed Germany to entirely win the round, all from iSpawn's play there. That was really crazy.
But they're now moving in. Let's go and watch Bad Daddy, see if he can hold it off. He is there with the Falcon. Oh, Spawn just ninjas his way in, taking Bad Daddy from the behind, moving up, taking out the Falcon as well. Miam finally there to catch him off. Jimmix with the trade too onto Kyoshi. Dolly again from behind. Doesn't spot Nakas. He shuts him off. Now both of the French players from base.
Yeah, they're in a really bad spot to push that front door like that, and
Some
Cabo
great
with
work
the
from Cable.
Return
Oh
to
my
main
god.
base. Your efforts are commended.
Well, Germany looks like they're playing well. Only 2 rounds to win, I believe.
That's true, only 2 more. They're definitely catching up now, playing so aggressive. And France doesn't seem to have an answer to that. Jimmix is just watching the door. Spawn coming, takes out Spawn. Kyoshi with the trade, now pushing through. Falcon's gonna wait for him. Doesn't know where Kyoshi is. Waikid's giving him backup.
The Falcon's in a really bad spot,
Yeah.
considering where everyone else is.
Oh, he does spot Cable. Oh, look at Meow. Meow's still able to do something. Spots
Bad
Kyoshi.
Daddy hiding in the corner, takes down the cause, he tries to push into the site. Can he get Cable? He needs to get Cable right now. If he can get Cable, it's looking really good for France.
No, he's not able to do that. Miam does take out Kyoshi. He's very low. It's a 2-on-2
Charge
now.
set.
And everyone's full HP besides Miam, so France is definitely in disadvantage, but if they lose this round, it could possibly be game already. Waikid's in just such a good position.
Why do they both try to go front door? Why doesn't one go back?
Oh,
Every
this
single
could be
time.
a good thing, because Waikid's now watching the back.
Enemy troops
Oh,
Kimo.
but sweet
Operation
headshot
success.
from Cable.
Return to main
I hope
base.
you got that
Your
on
efforts
stream.
are commended.
I only got the second one, unfortunately.
But it's still great by Cable there, just tink tink.
And this could very well be it. Germany needs 1 more round. France is gonna need 5 more. It looks like Germany is gonna take it home after all, but what a struggle that was. Naka's now just pushing through, trying to go to the base. Hey, oh, he goes for a 2K.
Oh,
Oh my,
no.
that's 3.
No!
Charge.
And
Kaz is destroying the whole
Bad
team.
Daddy now. I think Naka's going for the 4K. I knows where Bad Daddy is. It's gonna be a 4K. There we go. That is
Operation
a
success.
GG.
Return to main
Great
base.
work from
Your
Naka
efforts
in the
are
last
commended.
round. And yeah, that means the Germans win their first
Yeah.
Nations game in week 1. But it was 2-1 in maps. It was definitely very, very close. Very hard for them to win.
Yeah.
They did it.
Yeah, I really don't know what to say about there. I mean, Germany goes from playing terribly on that second